Hello, everyone. Get ready for NBA action live on 2K Sports. We'll see Los Angeles and San Francisco. And San Francisco starts out with the ball. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Russell Westbrook out there with Tracy McGrady. And it's LeBron James. Then it's Kareem. And it's Weber in at the 4 slot.
And they can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble. Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Davis dishes to Cousins. And here's Kidd from the arc. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. And that's now 6 points for Jason Kidd. Puts up a 3. Abdul-Jabbar can't get it to go. Worthy against LeBron. Left side, Worthy. And here's Kidd from the arc. 6 to shoot. Worthy, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Kidd, no good. On defense, San Francisco. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Well, you know, it's still early, partner, but that's what we're seeing so far, and we know what he can do on one of his better days. He's hard to handle.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick-fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
San Francisco shooting their first free throw of the game. On defense, San Francisco. It's a 3-point game. Offensive rebound. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And San Francisco with possession. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Westbrook kicks to Weber. And Weber throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air. You know, even though he missed that 3-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
It's stolen by McGrady. To the middle. Kicks it out to James. Nice D from Cousins.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Baylor passes to Cousins. Kicks it to Weber. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Weber's got 6.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
And they double up Davis. Here's Baylor. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. He has 6.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance. So
San Francisco ends up going with the whole new group. And here's Los Angeles. Hardaway dishes to Walton. Feeds to Pierce. Love kicks to Walton. Chamberlain with the block. And they'll keep possession. Here's Walton. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleeding.
Oh, he knows that one should have gone in. That hurts.
Hardaway with it. Isaiah Thomas covering. Snatched up. Here's Love. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. There's 48 seconds left in the first. Here's Pierce. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Hardaway. Pierce with a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
Even though it went down, I don't think that's the kind of look they should be settling for.
And then Thomas with the jam.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
In a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
San Francisco trails by 3. Porzingis with a screen on Hardaway. Here's Chamberlain. His three-pointers off the mark. It's Pierce on the wing. Back to Love. Oh. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And another thing they've done right from the start is converting a lot of those second chance opportunities. Those can be hard to come by sometimes.
And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for San Francisco, they've got Jason Kidd. Jokic is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Jimmer Fredette, and it's Artest in the small forward. The 3 from Fredette. 5 on the clock. Artest kicks to Kidd. The 3 from Fredette. Here's Davis. Good D by Love.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Here's Fredette. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
Out to Hardaway. Here's Worthy. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. That one on Davis. Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
Whoa, close the door. Wind draft got in. I'm not sure what happened there.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Abdul-Jabbar comes in for Kevin Love. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Hardaway. Fredette can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 3. It's stolen by Fredette. Here's Davis. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4. Here's Westbrook. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And Westbrook throws it down.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Catching up on the changes for San Francisco. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Davis. Worthy comes in for Ron Artest. And it's Baylor in for Fredette. And Westbrook, here we go. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
James checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Westbrook. Excellent defense from Worthy. San Francisco trails by 4. Baylor passes to Kidd. Over in the corner, Cousins. Here's the 3. Jokic, no good. And here's Los Angeles. Westbrook kicks to Rodman. And then Rodman with the dunk.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now, here's Baylor. 6 points for him.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down. Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's
That's how you attack. Wow.
Oh, man. my.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Outside Westbrook for the 3. And James gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. And it's an 11-point Los Angeles lead. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. James with the bucket.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Cousins, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Baylor. After Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's score.
Take a look at what Baylor's been doing. He has 8 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
So San Francisco going with almost an entire new grouping. Chamberlain's checked in for Cousins. Anthony comes in for Jokic. Dominique Wilkins, he's checked in for James Worthy. And Thomas subbed in for Jason Kidd. San Francisco making a switch here. Porzingis is checked in. Takes the 3. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Wilkins. Back to Chamberlain. Walton with the steal. And it's blocked. Now here's Porzingis. Here's Chamberlain from outside the arc. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Porzingis. Here's Weber. No good on the buzzer beater. Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment.
Fantastic numbers here for Kareem. He's got 13 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work for them.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. They've got LeBron James. Tracy McGrady is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Weber, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5 spot. Weber kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Good, and Weber gets the assist. Abdul-Jabbar's got the first bucket of the third here for Los Angeles. And that's out of bounds. San Francisco will retain possession.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
For San Francisco, they've gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And he can't get the first one. No luck that time either.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
San Francisco shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. That free throw, no good. Love's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Good on the second free throw. Los Angeles leading by 14. James with it, and Worthy picks him up defensively. And the dunk by Love.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots. Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Outside for Kidd. Stolen by Westbrook. And Davis sends it back. And out of bounds as San Francisco gains possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. And San Francisco calls time here.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
San Francisco trails by 16. Kidd kicks it over to Worthy. Good, and the assist to Kidd. Worthy's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Connects from 3-point range. Weber's got 9.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Davis with some nice D. Worthy dishes to Cousins. Davis, the pass to Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And some changes here for San Francisco. Jokic comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. Isaiah Thomas is subbed in for Jason Kidd. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Worthy's checked in. On up the court. Baylor kicks it over to Worthy. Here's Jokic. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Outside to Weber. Worthy with the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. So San Francisco going with almost an entire new group here. Chamberlain's checked in for Jokic. Porzingis comes in for Davis. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Worthy. And it's Wilkins in for Baylor. And then for Los Angeles, Walton's checked in for Love. Pierce comes in for Weber. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Tracy McGrady.
And just a little bit ragged defensively.
Yeah, it's so bad I would even go a step farther and call it raggedy. I mean, that's how their defense has been overall today.
And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Porzingis with the steal. Worthy again. It's Anthony. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. It's going to go on Penny Hardaway. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in. San Francisco trails by 11. It's Wilkins with the drive. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Pierce kicks to Hardaway. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Hardaway has got his first basket. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Wilkins dishes to Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoners slam right there, guys.
Thomas gets a wide open look. Just 3 on the clock. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Los Angeles leads by 13. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. San Francisco trails by 13. Anthony out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Thomas. Then there's Dominique Wilkins. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now, here's Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
You said it, Kevin. He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
And that's not the way for a team to get back into a game, giving up open shots like that.
Yeah, I agree completely. I mean, there's no way to come back if they continue to allow him to knock down those bombs like that.
Anthony, the pass to Chamberlain. No good on that one. Excellent D from Wade.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Catching up on the changes for San Francisco. Worthy's checked in for Anthony. Baylor comes in for Dominique Wilkins. Jason Kidd is subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. Here's Worthy from the arc. San Francisco again missing. McGrady kicks to Westbrook. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. McGrady dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for San Francisco.
Timeout.
And San Francisco calls time here. One guy who's been getting it done is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Davis. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. And that's now 7 points for Anthony Davis. James, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar, gets the three-pointer to fall. And Los Angeles leads by 16.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Greg, no question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep. Well, how about Jason Kidd in this one? He has 8 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
Walton's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Oh!
Basket's good.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Baylor kicks to Cousins. That one falls. Los Angeles leading by 16. It's Westbrook with the drive. Pass to McGrady. The dish now to Walton. McGrady against Baylor. The second chance effort. The shot by McGrady, no good. It's good from Kidd, the assist by Baylor.
That's really the area where they'd like all of their shots to come from.
Here's Weber. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Weber's got 5 points in the quarter. Kidd dishes to Davis. And they double up Cousins. Kidd passes to Baylor. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good. Wade, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And so Baylor nails both of them. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Westbrook missing again. Westbrook with the steal. Walton up top. Tries it from 19. And Davis pulls it down.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Now here's Kidd. Back to Baylor. Outside Kidd. From outside off the mark. LeBron kicks to Weber. Back to LeBron. Baylor with the steal. James Worthy on the wing. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
Offensive rebound. Baylor. And Walton sends it back. And that one's good by Davis.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Rodman. Oh, trying for it. Misses the three. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily.